Tardes. Welcome to this amazing webinar. It's called 10 Things You Didn't Know About Puerto Rico's Culture. My name is Jenny Mar Torres. I am the blogger behind Nova Creative PR, and also I am a full-time student, a master in public relations. On my left, I present to you Chef Christopher Santiago. He is one of my best friends, and also he is the chef of Puerto Rico Food Crew, who is going to help me to host this amazing webinar. Just please take out a pen and a notepad because you are going to receive a lot of valuable information that will share my culture to you. Please stay tuned as we are going to start this right over. So first of all, like I said before, this is the 10 things you didn't know about Puerto Rico's culture. I know that you maybe didn't know that Puerto Rico was ranked last year among the happiest countries of the world. For me, this is not a surprise because obviously as an island girl, we have many reasons to be happy for despite our economic recession. In this webinar, I want to show everyone that this small island is more than beaches and rum. I know those are pretty good points, but I will also talk about Puerto Rico's history that not only has impacted the island's gastronomy, music, dances, and diversity of culture, but also our status as American territory. I want to show how Puerto Ricans are warm people that will always welcome you to our home, and it will make you feel like you're part of our family, okay? So stay tuned because I'm going to give you the first thing that maybe you didn't know about Puerto Rico's culture. The first one is we are the rum capital of the world. Rum, this precious liquid gold, is the national drink, and you can buy it along or almost in any shade because we have light, we have amber, we have añejos. Believe me, we have everything so everybody can enjoy it. Puerto Rico is the world's leading rum producer because 80% of the rum consumed in the United States comes from here. So if you want to take a trip, the Bacardi is the Puerto Rican rum that is most likely consumed, and you can go to the factory, which is basically in Cataño, Puerto Rico, just a short ferry boat right across the San Juan Harbor, and you will have an amazing time over there. Just to let you know as well, we have also one of the best 50 bars of the world, which is called La Factoria at Old San Juan, and also La Coctelera in Santurce, recently won Restaurant Bar of the Year at the 2017 Nightclub and Bar Awards. So see, you have plenty of places that you can go and visit when you come to Paradise. The number two thing that you didn't know is that we have the best beaches, either it's north, south, east, or west. We are blessed to have crystal clear waters that surround our island. Even though Puerto Rico is a small island, is surrounded by more than 217 miles of beautiful coastline. Kayaking, paddleboarding, kite surfing, name it, you can do it in here, okay? And also some world-class surfing at Rincon. Other official miles of views or plenty of marine scene to at life, so if you want to snorkel and check out our lovely undersea life, please do. I will give you I know we have plenty of beaches to visit for. I'm going to mention you just 5 of them. So if you come through here, you need to go to Flamenco Beach. This Flamenco Beach might just be the most beautiful beach in Puerto Rico, and it's one of the top beaches in the world. So see, we do have plenty of things. Another good one is Seven Seas, which is named from its enchanting chase of blue waters. Seven Sea Beach is considered one of Fajardo's best ones. The Carolina Beach, this balneary has a lovely views of Isla Verde, red roofs, picnic pavilions, and plenty of sap to play with. So it's a very familiar beach. If you want to take your family on a Sunday, Saturday, or any day of the week, you will enjoy it. Boquerón, also with the familiar side, this is one of the favorites for Puerto Rican families. You will find that in Cabo Rojo. And in summer, this is a pretty busy beach. So just take that in consideration if you're traveling during the summertime, okay? Another one is called Sun Bay, and this one is located in Vieques, Puerto Rico. My number 3 would be that we have a lot of history, and like the picture over there says, our walls are full of it. So, Puerto Rico's culture is a lively mix of Taino, African, and Spanish influences. This fusion extends to almost every aspect of Puerto Rican life. Our rich culture, colorful arts and craft, vibrant music, and traditional festivals. You will experience this diversity anywhere you look, believe me, listen or taste. Our museum features both European classic and Afro-Caribbean sculptures. Our building, most likely around San Juan, are a blend of traditional colonial styles with a bright palette of colors. Our music will bring together instruments, rhythms, and sounds from the eras and places as distant from each other as the 18th centuries with African and medieval Spain. But no matter where you come, our culture will be all around you. And as one of the earliest Spanish settlements in the New World, Puerto Rico's older structures aren't just historic. Many of them were among the first of their kind built in the Western Hemisphere. Any of them will guarantee to take you back in time. This one over there that is in the picture is called Castillo San Felipe del Morro. And even though it's bigger than the San Cristobal Fort, the latter is bigger. The lines of defense, known as its depth, were located all around the way from Puerta de Tierra close to Luz Muñoz Marin. And also, our cathedral in San Juan is one of the oldest churches in the New World. It's called San Jose Cathedral, even though sometimes they think it's the San Jose. The discrepancy between those two is because of the materials that were used when they constructed that, okay? My number 4 will be, like I said before, we are a mix of Tainos, Spanish, and African races that came together on the island of Puerto Rico. They contribute to our blood and traditions to the formation of our culture. The original inhabitants of Puerto Rico at the time of the Spanish conquest were called Taino and the Indian Caribs, or the Carib Indian tribes. Number 5, we are coffee lovers' paradise. So long before Starbucks, the coffee that was produced in Adjuntas, Puerto Rico, which is a cold mountain region, was international beloved. So much that Puerto Rico was among the world's largest, proudest coffee exporters. The cafés of Vienna, Paris, and Madrid served Puerto Rican coffee in the 19th century, as did European monarchs and even to the Vatican. But while short and sturdy coffee trees still flourish on parts of the island, it is hard to find Puerto Rican coffee anywhere now. Puerto Rico does not even produce enough coffee to meet its own demand. Believe me, we drink a lot of coffee, forcing us, our island, to buy coffee beans from other countries.
You know, coffee. Who doesn't like coffee? Just in Old San Juan area, you can find large variety of coffee shops. Coffee was a very important resource in Puerto Rico. In fact, we used to depend a lot in the community, along with the sugarcane industry. I don't know if you know, but a fun fact, one of the reasons our coffee is blended with another country's coffee is our coffee is quite strong. So the final product is more pleasant for the general public and easier to market.
Oh, see, you have plenty good reasons. We love our coffee. Believe me, Puerto Rican coffee is strong. Most likely everybody that I have known and served Puerto Rican coffee told me the same thing. One of the best over here, you can see it in the picture, is called Café Cuatro Sombras. You can find that coffee shop among our capital, which is in Old San Juan. Also, over in Old San Juan, you will find a lot of good coffee shop and even to sell. So please, if you come to Puerto Rico, take a visit to there, okay? My number 6, and we are calling all the foodies.
Yeah.
So although Puerto Rico, I consider, is a gastronomical capital of the world, because although Puerto Rican cooking is somewhat similar to Spanish, Cuban, and Mexican cuisine, our cocina criolla is a unique taste blend of Spanish, African, and Taino, and also American influences, using such indigenous seasoning as ingredients as the coriander, papaya, cacao, mispero, apio, plantains, and yampi. Mr. Colo over here, or as I call him Colo, but Christopher will let you know a little bit more about our foodie.
Really? Ladies and gentlemen, there is no more delicious food than the Puerto Rican food. The evolution of Puerto Rican food is very interesting. The diet was very simple. It was mostly a lot of vegetables and fruit with one another product of the sea. The Spanish brought their oils and condiment. They also brought one of my favorite animal, pork, pig. It's my favorite. I don't know. So the Africans shared their spices and other root vegetables. Due to the colonization, many Latin American countries have similar dishes. For example, Mexico has the tamale. If you don't know much about Mexico, tamale is basically a corn dog of maize wrapped in corn leaf and steamed. In Venezuela, also have a similar dish called hallaca. Here, we call guanime. We use basically the same ingredient, and we probably make or add more spice. We mix it with bacalao. This is a salted cod. So another example is one of our famous dishes, the mofongo.
It's my favorite, actually.
It's
The mofongo
favorite.
is my
Yeah.
favorite. And if you see on the picture, the mofongo is where we see the snapper is the last one on the right, on the left side, I might say. That one is actually a stuffed mofongo with skewer steak. It's amazing.
So, like Jeremiah said, mofongo is one of the best things here in Puerto Rico. So it's a plantain dish based in plantain. The Dominican Republic has a similar dish, but with a different preparation. But our version is way better. Sorry, Dominicans, I love you, but the mofongo is better. The same ingredients are used, but the difference is that we fry the plantain. Of course, everything fried is better. And the Dominican just boil it. So real quick, it's if you don't have much time, so in Puerto Rico, there is a place where you can get everything: history, culture, music, beaches, and a lot of food. It's called Piñones. It's 5 minutes away from the airport. There you can still find cooking methods used by our ancestors they call el buren. This is a quite traditional, and not many people cook this way. It consists in a flat stone on firewood. Today, the stone is replaced by an iron plate on top of the wood-burning stove.
So if you want to try something very, very traditional in Puerto Rico, we suggest that you go to Piñones. You will find everything. Everything from bacalaitos, alcapurrias, to mofongo, to pork, desserts, name it. You will have an amazing time with a cold beer, piña colada, or whatever you may like to have. Just have and taste our amazing food, okay? My number 7 is the diversity of music. Puerto Rican culture, like I said and I restated, is a fusion of Taino, African, and Spanish. Although all of them has contributed to Puerto Rico's rich musical tradition, we do have some of them that stands a little bit more among the others. One of them are called salsa. The Jibaro music is the hillbillies kind of our country. We do have the bomba, we do have the plena. And I will give you a little video over here that will let you know, and it showed you a little bit better than I can talk what I meant, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this short video.
There's a wealth of musical traditions on the island that will captivate your heart and move your feet. The rhythms of salsa rule the night. Traditional bomba and plena echo centuries of African and Caribbean heritage, while the sounds of classical and modern music grace our numerous concert halls on any given week.
So believe me, if we have something good with the music, that would take me to that what we do best too, which is the dancing. It's my number 8 over here. And over here, I'm gonna give you an example of what is a very cultural bomba or dance. I might say it's called bomba. The bomba actually is a very, very, very traditional style that is our heritage from Africa. Its instrumentation is exclusively based on hand drums and small percussion like maracas or shakers. When it's performed live, it's always a passionate exchange between the drummer and a dancer. The bomba is described as a dialogue between the dancer and the drummer, and it is as if the drummer were challenging the dancer to a rhythm duel. So I will give you a little example of this video because, as I did before, this will show you our bomba dance. I know it will give you an option and you will like to dance, because even though if you don't dance and you are a two left foot, something in you will shake. Even your head, your elbows, your hands, your whatever, you will dance, something in you will dance. So please come to Puerto Rico and enjoy it as well, okay? My number 9 reason, or not reason actually, is my number 9 thing that you need to discover when you come to Puerto Rico is our natural wonders. This All-Star Island is where you want to be if you seek, or if you want to seek all natural vacation. There are 4 state forests, including El Yunque, that is the only subtropical rainforest in the United States. El Yunque rainforest is one of the most popular ones to visit here when you come to Puerto Rico. This rainforest is protected by federal law since 1903 and is the only or the most diverse forest in the national forest system, with its abundance of flora and fauna. El Yunque is also home to 12 species of Puerto Rico's native coqui frog, as well as the endangered Puerto Rican parrot. So whenever you come to Puerto Rico, it's not a bird that sings coqui, it's a little frog, okay? So also another good one that you need to see is the Wanica dry forest. Also, if you want to see the island shine, it is the best light. Believe me, you need to come to one of the bioluminescent bays. The world has only a few of them, but Puerto Rico has 3. So believe me, you don't need another reason to come to here. You need to see it with your own eyes. And if you see it, the best one to go is the Vieques Bayou Bay or the Mosquito Bay, which is the brightest of the 3 of them. And you can have a kayak ride that will take you, and you will feel like you're sailing over the stars, okay? I will give you a cute and small and short video so you can see what I'm talking about.
El Yunque is one of nature's grand marvels and the only tropical rainforest in the U.S. forest system. A world-class attraction that offers hiking trails, waterfalls, lush plant life, and some of the most spectacular mountain views in the Caribbean. Of the 6 bioluminescent bays in the world, 3 are found in Puerto Rico, unique wonders that leave visitors and locals in awe.
The Rio Camuy Cave Park houses one of the most dramatic natural settings on the island, where you descend 200 feet into a vast cave and subterranean river university, the 3rd largest underground river cave system in the world.
And the one that is La Ventana, I put a picture on this one, is located in the karst area of Arecibo, and its elevation allows visitors to a breathtaking view of the valley in Arecibo. It is visible from Highway 123 or 123, and it can also be reached from the Highway 10, as well as the several roads leading to the entrance from this highway. Believe me, you need to take a trip to Arecibo. Even though it's not close to San Juan, it is worth the drive. And my last thing that you need to know about our culture, and I'm sorry, and we're ending this, we have summer all year around. Overall, the temperatures that are steady throughout the entire island, Puerto Rico's climate is part of the tropical climatic zone. For instance, residents and visitors enjoy warm temperatures all year around because our average temperature is 80 degrees. So it's lower in elevation, so in the mountains it goes lower to 70 degrees. And most likely our weather every single day is perfect. Even though it can rain because we are a tropical island, it rains a little bit, but you can go to the beach or you can enjoy everything.
Even in Christmas. So
even in Christmas, you can pack your shorts, your flip-flop, your sunglasses, and your sunblock, because in here you will find amazing places, beaches, and even the hiking at the Yunque that you can go all year round. So if you need more reasons to visit Puerto Rico, I give you these few videos so I can summarize everything that this was all about. Thank you for joining us on this webinar. I hope that after this, you like to visit Puerto Rico and enjoy everything that we mentioned about. You want to try our traditional food, our coffee, you want to dance bomba en plena, you want to dance salsa, please come to Puerto Rico. I invite you. to try everything that Paradise has to offer. If you have any questions regarding anything, or if you want us to do any other webinar regarding most gastronomical influences or more than music, more than everything, please write your comments below and we will be more than happy to host another seminar. Thank you so much. If you want to visit my page, my personal one is underneath. Please click Novo Creative PR on Facebook and Twitter, and we will talk soon. Thank you.